visuals on the team, we want to continue to grow. So we are stronger together when we fly together.
Flock up or flock off, not true. You stick around, cause it's about to go down. You already know you're now flocking with the most energetic entity in the Eagleverse. We got a few things to get into today, you know what I mean? Got my feathers a bit ruffled yesterday, if you will. You know, I can't help it. I had to hop in for you. Just probably created a whole new segment. We might even step all over places in the Eagleverse because of what, you know, and I just keep letting this troll mess up the water under my bridge. Like, I don't even know how to explain it, because we know what it is when it comes to, you don't even know where I'm going with this. So before we go anywhere, before we do anything, let's keep the maniac thing. Please like and subscribe if you about this fly, Eagles fly. Drop a comment in the box if you flying with the flock. Let's fly. Do remember, join the maniac thing, know the gang. You hit that bell, you get a bang whenever I'm on this YouTube thing. Let's fly. Oh, yeah, and let's keep the main thing, please, at all times. I hope this video finds you in good vibes, good tides. If you're not there, I hope this helps you get there, because we about to go there. Oh, yeah. Fam, yo. All right, we going there. I mean, that's not to mention, I'm up here in New York. I don't know how it is down there in Philly. Heard my sister-in-law's out there in Pennsylvania, and she's saying she's going through it. The fires. There's fires in Canada that's affecting New York. Like, bro, this is crazy. For a second, I thought maybe it was the Eagles just practicing so close to us, made everything hot, scorching earth, everything's on fire. Because that's us right there. That's what we doing, man. But you know what? I just hope everybody's good, man, because I'm feeling a little crazy. Like, I was laughing at Mrs. Maniac, like, bro, like, what are we going to get? We going to be walking around with respirators? Sure enough, I got to work. I was lightheaded, short of breath, sore throat. Like, what the flock is going on? But enough of that. We're here for the Eagles, right? So let's get into what we got for our flock pots. We're going to throw a few things in the flock pot, throw it on the table, chop it up, and you consume it how you deem fit. You know how we always do around this time, about this time, at this time. So we got on the list, what we throwing in these flock pots. We got a little bit of Teyana Taylor. What? Oh, boy, Jalen Hurts, you already. We're going to get into a little bit of what was going on with the media availabilities yesterday. Chop it up on that, and just, you know, drop a few, flock a few, chop a few, if you will. Yeah, man, y'all can tell them, like, it's got me spinning. I don't know. I think I'm losing it, y'all. The maniac is losing it. First things first, man. You know what? No, we're going to start right from the top, from the little work chirp. You know what I'm saying? Yesterday, Chris Sims comes across my eagle vision, open my eagle eye, and I check out. Why do I always close this one? I don't know what's going on. Whatever the case may be, Chris Sims pops across my eagle vision, my eagle dog. I'm seeing red before. No. Never don't ever want to see red again. This guy's got me seeing different colors, not the colors I want to see, right? And we know what Chris Sims is trying to do. I saw somebody posted immediately. I was just about to type it, and somebody said it already. You know, he says things like this to keep himself relevant. And I mean, we can't fault him for that. He's doing well at his job. He's good at his job. He's doing what he's supposed to do. Getting us all in a tizzy. Like, whoa, what's going on? How could he say this? Because once I haven't looked at it yet, but I've heard other people's take on the list. Yeah, I got to stop doing that, right? Just take one. But whatever the case may be, Daniel Jones at 11, and he's ahead of some people that he shouldn't be ahead of. Initially, I'm like, Daniel Jones at 11, cool, because as soon as I popped up the video, my Wee Men fan, you know what? You know what they are. You know what I mean? G-Man fan, Giants fan, friend, hops on and says, Daniel Jones is at 11. I hit him immediately, like, how do you feel about that? Because I was just worried about where our guy was at. He's talking. He's like, you know, whatever. Just keep the championship. See y'all in the championship. I didn't even know where it was going. Sorry, Inf. I don't know. Like, I was tunnel vision. Like, what the flock is going on? This Chris Sims guy all the time. He can't help himself. Other guys, somebody in particular, I believe Tua Tagovailoa is at 23. That's somebody I believe Dave Zingaro and Ruben Frank, you know, they were upset about, right? I'm reading, I'm watching their cast and all that. What the, like, number 7. So then, oh man, what's the guy's name? It said Cowboys choke something. I couldn't see the rest of his name. He popped in the comments yesterday. And he said, well, what has Hurts done to deserve to be above Lamar Jackson? He said, maybe Trevor Lawrence, but all those other guys, not so much. And I pretty much said mostly, I I gave a quick snippet of how I felt about this situation. I don't believe we really got to go any further because Chris Sims knows what he's doing. He got us all. Like, look, yesterday, 3-minute video, today, 25 minutes? You don't know what time it is. See, who's the clock all the time. So he's talking, and I'm talking about him again. Another 5 minutes. It's 10 minutes out of our lives. 10 minutes out of my life, you know what I mean? And I know I'm not, it's just 7. So then, it's other people begin to echo this because they know it gets us going, right? Or perhaps maybe they believe it because he's out here spewing these falsities into the world. So I just have to lay it quick straight one more time, then real quick. I won't go into the top 4. Well, no, Herbert's got to be in here. It's like, how do you have Herbert ahead of Hurts? Like, it doesn't make sense to me. But this gentleman's argument was Lamar Jackson. What has Jalen Hurts done to be ahead of Lamar Jackson? That's easy. He's finished the last 2 seasons. Lamar Jackson has not. He's played 12 games the last 2 seasons, meaning he's missed 10 games the last 2 seasons. Jalen Hurts has finished the last 2 seasons. Jalen Hurts has 2 playoff wins. Lamar Jackson has none. I believe the 1 playoff game he did appear in, he didn't play so well. And I don't want to poo-poo Lamar Jackson is nice. But if we're looking at, what are we looking at? What am I basing this on? I can only base it off of what I see. And Lamar Jackson is nice. But I mean, come on. Like Jalen Hurts, if y'all didn't see in the Super Bowl, of course I get it. This 1 season, 1 Super Bowl, he balled out. Like he was feet up like a paraplegic. I'm sorry, I can't help myself sometimes. Don't mean to offend anybody out there, man. But he was in there comfortable, feet up, lazy chair, recliner, like, what? Give me a cup, Like he was on it like that. Super cool. Speaking of cool, we're going to get into that. Next, the gentleman says, Lamar Jackson, he said Jalen Hurts it's not like Jalen Hurts was really the driving force in that team last year. He was more of a participant. I'm mixing his words, whatever. Basically, that was the point he was trying to make. Right? A participant. What are we like? This, do I have to say, you know what? Let's keep it cool because I don't want to just keep saying the same things I say all over again. Like, what? He's him, H1M, this, that, and the third. Dude, when he was not playing, we lost. Simple as that. 2 inferior teams. Yeah, I said it. You know what? Keyshawn Johnson's very big on this Saints team. They have a great defense. I get it. But they weren't up to par with us last season. The Cowboys, you saw what the team we smacked up did to them. Oh, no, they had their quarterback, right? Oh, we took their quarterback out, right? So I don't believe the Cowboys was flocking with us really like that last season. 2 losses right there. Hurts is out. I believe in his last 20 games or something like 17-3 or something crazy. It's just stupid how you can say this man is not the driving force, albeit we do have other pieces to this team that does the damn thing. And when have you ever seen an MVP candidate? He would have won the MVP if not missing those 2 games. I hate the ifs. You probably do too. Scratch it from the record. MVP candidate. What other MVP candidate have you seen be labeled a participant, just along for the ride? So just stop it. I'm going to stop right there because we got a few other things to get into. Let's get back into a happy feathers to those haters. That should have been a feather today. I'm slipping over here, y'all. Perhaps we'll get into it tomorrow, day after, whatever. It's been a long time since we had a feather to the haters. And then get me there. And then, way too many of them I've been writing to Chris Sims way too much. It's starting to feel some type of way. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it not one bit. Nope. Belly. Boom. All right, back to the good place. Back into the flock pots. Teyana Taylor. Did you see our boy, him, H1M, with his acting debut in the Teyana Taylor commercial for the Jordans she got come out, the Jordan Comforts, I believe, what's they called, the crossover with Zoom Comfort, Jordan 1s. Teyana Taylor got a pair out. These Jordans is hard. I didn't know they were comfort. Some of them, I'm not the biggest sneakerhead, but I'm a bit of a sneaker aficionado. Yeah, let's call it that. Yeah, I like sneakers a lot. I'm not going to say I'm the deepest in it or the furthest from it, but I know a little bit. Whoa! We got that going. So Teyana Taylor, she pops up. Puts Jalen Hurts in the video. Jalen Hurts pops in. You see him just cool. Number one, like the cooler than the other side of the pillow. Like our boy, he's him. And he's him in any situation that you put him in. It's crazy. Just check it out. I'll probably leave the link down in the descriptions. Now I'm going to leave the link down in the description. I saw, I believe, Eagles. Yeah. Ran out of the Genko Balboa, guys. The Genko Balboa. I don't even remember how it's spelled. So I ran out. I'm going to have to go get another pack because Maniac is spinning right now. Bro, let's get back to it. So Teyana Taylor, Iman Shumpert. To bring it to Iman Shumpert. So, I mean, I just think this is... See, I'm back into it. I'm back into superstition. Maybe that's the other reason why I need to get below, because I think rationally and don't get into all this superstitious stuff. Because, I mean, just think about it. When Teyana Taylor got with Iman Shumpert, if you recall, was a Knick. And then LeBron James snatched up all the Knicks and brought them to Cleveland. But it's not LeBron. It's Teyana Taylor. Iman Shumpert got a chip. He got with Teyana Taylor. Not saying that Jalen Hurts is with Teyana Taylor, because there's other instances. She's magical. I'm telling y'all, bro. She gets up with Kanye West. Kanye West hits $1 billion. She goes and gets up with Ghostface Killer. Ghostface Killer makes a hit. It's a bit far-fetched because he's had many hits before. But this was like his first hit in like 20 years, bro. Teyana Taylor, man. She got it, bro. I'm telling you. This is Jalen Hurts guy. She's gonna get him a chip. Just the aura, the energy. She's like a magical being, is all I'm saying, man. All innuendo aside, like seriously, I mean that in all honesty. Like she's just an amazing artist. Amazing at anything she does. Can you tell I'm a bit of a fan of Teyana Taylor? So to see her rocking with my guy, Jalen Alexander the Great Hurts, dude, it's like, oh man, it's just a beautiful thing to see. I'm starting to think, could this quite possibly be? Nope, it's been one season. We got to chill, right? 2 seasons. It's been 3 seasons he's been here. 2 as a starter. 1 great season. Let's calm down a little bit. No, because, I mean, this dude is he's checking all the boxes, man. I'm like, everything that he does, man, he's him. He is that guy. H1M. Oh, I'm hyped about it. So yeah, that's just my take on it. A little inside the mind of the Maniac real quick. Hop back in. Let's get back to it. And then just my a few quick takes from the presses, from the media availability yesterday. Number one, I'm loving linebacker coach. I'm loving the linebackers coach, DJ Elliott. I'm loving his energy. Love the way he comes across. Love the way he talks. This is all, hyperbole. What's this going on with me? It's a little extra. We're in the boast season right now, but that's what I'm doing. I'm boasting. I have nothing else to base anything upon but that right now. And I'm just loving the energy that he's putting across. Seems like he's a perfect fit in this locker room with the guys. The Temple guys, seems like he's really entrenched in Philly. He loves Philly. He's like, he used to go to work this way, now he goes to work that way. Only guy that ever changes jobs. They ain't have to only change coaching jobs and not have to change his address. So he's feeling real good. Hopefully he brings good things to this room, because we all know Nick Rallis was the man. I love the energy that he used to bring to this room. Again, it has to go and snatch our guy up. That might be what the tampering had to do with. I don't even want to. Oh, man. Wow, yo. What if that is the case? We'll run back real quick. A few weeks ago, you saw, who was it? Howie Roseman on Chris Long's podcast, right? And I believe he was talking about guys that they bring into the locker room. And, one time he went for a guy, and then our guy, Dom DeSandro, I believe his name is. He's like the head of security, like third, second. He's like how he's been here since he's been here for a minute, y'all. Probably been here longer than Howie. It's crazy. Dom DeSandro, right? He's a guy, he gets the drop on everybody, right? So he's like, there was a guy that they brought into the locker room one time that they didn't really feel that they should have brought into the locker room. And he could just tell, he brought him in, Howie did it on his own behest, hopping out of his own nest, right? Thinking ahead, thinking outside the box. He thought Dom was on the same page as him. However, he was not. So once they get this guy, they sign him. He gets a look from DeSandro like, it's like, damn, I knew right then this guy would have worked out. Who do you guys think this guy was? I think it was Orlando Scandrick. That bum, that snitch, that's... Going on today, yo. I needed my therapy, and this therapy session has gone completely off kilter. Please forgive me out there. Thank y'all all for the support. You stuck around this long. I don't know why. But let's do it, though, man. We flocking up. Let's get to it, right? It's a What the Flock Wednesday. I think that's what it is. I didn't hit one person with a What the Flock, and it's basically on the Eagle Maniac today. What the flock is up? I don't know, man. I am bugging. It's the air quality. It's the air quality. I've been kooky all day. Like since I got to work, it's been weird, dude. Like if you was to look outside, it's like we're in Mars out here, bro. It's weird, and I'm definitely a space cadet today. Linebacker coach DJ Elliott, crushing it. Love the way he stepped up. Boston Scott, he spoke about adding DeAndre Swift, adding Rashad Penny to this running backs room as they have it right now, and said they can only all get better. They learn from one another. Said it feels kind of crazy to him being the elder statesman in this room. Said he's really happy for DeAndre Swift coming to Philly because he knows how it feels being drafted by your hometown team. I didn't know he was from New Orleans. He ain't got that. Just a cool dude. Rocks with Boston Scott, flocks with Boston Scott all the way, man. He is the man. Loving what he said. Kenny G, I sensed an air of maturity to him, a bit of intention with what he was saying. He seems locked in, focused up, ready to go this season. Can't wait for that. He's ready for he knows that there will be more responsibility placed in his hands for this upcoming season. And I can't wait to see it. Can't wait to see Kenny G with the sweet feet music. Lane Johnson is ready to go. It's Lane Johnson. I believe the proof is in the pudding. What more can we say about this guy? I'm super hyped about him. I feel like I'm the black Lane Johnson. Just something I picked up on. And then you got Landon Dickerson. Landon Dickerson, yet another one who just sounds like he's ready. You sense that you feel the maturity in him, although he did say that he doesn't feel like a vet in this room. You know, he feel like he's just getting started. And that pretty much echoes what Lane Johnson was saying also. Like, yo, time flies. Like what? We're going on, 11 years, 12 years of Lane Johnson? This is wild. 33 years old? Feels he still has more in the tank. These guys only get smarter, just hopefully the body can stick with what you pick up in as you traverse this terrain of an NFL career. I just hope I can't wait. I hope, as you can tell, a brother can't wait for football to come around. Like, can't wait. And Landon Dickerson, basically, he just, what I got from him was like, he's just not with the, you know what I'm saying? He's ready to go. He's flocked in. He's big on Cam also, like a bunch of other guys are. They can't help but speak on Cam's strength and how that's what Landon Dickerson was talking about. Like his strength is just crazy. I believe I told y'all a few weeks ago, Kelsey said as much, his strength to size ratio is like ridiculous. So, it's going to be a battle over there at that right guard spot between him and Steen, and got a lot of other guys over there, man. A lot of other guys over there. Might be a dark horse over there that pops up through it. We got Sewell Petter, there's the Jack Driscolls of the world. So we're in for a competition. Can't wait to see it, man. And things are going. Just keep this flock train going. Let's get this flock chain stop going up. You know how it goes around this time, about this time, at this time. In the meantime, between time. No. Till the next time, make it your best time. In the meantime, between time, keep it a green time. You already know we got questions, y'all. What you gonna do when Eaglemania swoops down and runs wild on you? Let's go. We're so close, y'all. Let's get it going. Woo! EA